All right, here we go. This is going to be a look at Marvin Lakhan, the cat predator, the Cool Whip predator, making sure everything's okay. Here I am in a new setup here, a little bit of a new setup here. You're not going to be hearing my angry spacebar so much because I've got got a new keyboard. But anyways, yeah, Marvin Lakhan, the cat predator, the Cool Whip predator, the naked predator, one of the naked predators from the Fort Myers thing. Obviously, this guy's a completely fucked up person. He is a completely fucked up person. So let's get into it, man. He's into some weird shit, and yeah, we're gonna laugh at him a little bit. Let's go.
What are you driving? So we know to look for you. A white pickup truck?
And it's pretty funny. These guys think that they're gonna get, they're talking to their dream girl. Some of them, right? They're talking to their dream girl. Yet meanwhile, this is the person that they're actually talking to. Oh no! I mean, not to judge, obviously, just based off of how she looks, but it's funny. It's humorous because it's funny that some of these guys think that they're talking to their dream girl, but yeah, on the other end, they don't have a clue. They don't have a fucking clue that this is actually what's on the other end of their phone call. They have absolutely no clue, and it's great. It's beautiful. I love it.
I know to look for you. A white pickup truck? Okay, I'll see you soon then, okay?
A perverted justice decoy is playing the part of a 14-year-old named Cindy. She's talking to this man, Marvin Lakhan, screen name Crazy Trini 85.
Look at this fucking dickhead, man. Look at this dickhead. With a profile picture like that, you know that he's a dickhead. And he is a dickhead. Look at that with his stupid thumb, his hand on his chin, like, hey, what's that? And Trini, I actually didn't realize this until today. I was doing some research in preparation for this video. Crazy Trini. I believe the Trini is just there because he's from Trinidad and Tobago, both of them. He's from Trinidad and Tobago, so he's from there, and that's where the Trini comes from. I believe that's what it is anyway.
They met in an online chat room. Cindy tells him she's a virgin, and he sends her a picture of his genitals. Crazy Trini 85 asks her if she'll try anal sex and adds, it's better than regular sex. Then he asks her if she has a jacuzzi.
I'm a you in there. And on your mom's bed?
Why not my bed?
That too. I'm a you in every room, so no matter where you go, you'll remember me.
So this guy. I think this guy is a bit interesting. This guy gets told, okay, no questions asked. Hey, you want to have sex? Yes, let's do it. Okay, boom. That's the first thing that gets the first box that gets checked off is him asking, hey, we're gonna have sex, and then he's basically going for broke, right? He says, well, we're gonna have sex, so we might as well do anal sex. And then he goes for broke again. He says, you have a jacuzzi? I'm gonna fuck you in there. Oh, all these other rooms in your house? I'm gonna fuck you there too. He's just going for broke, trying to check off all the boxes. He's like, man, these women are never this easygoing. 99% of the time that I'm talking, they're never this easy. My new profile picture must be paying off. But no, it's because it's a decoy. But it's also scary as hell. It is a bit scary. In his mind, this is him. This line right here: "I'm gonna fuck you in every room you go, so no matter where you go, you will remember me." In his mind, that's just him trying to appear as a stud, right? As a stud, but he's not a stud. It's like the way I say that, stud. It's not stud. It's stud. Oh, I'm losing my mind. This is a fucking train wreck. Oh my god. But it's scary because he's gonna commit statutory rape. In his mind, he's planning on doing it in every single room. And that would traumatize, that has the potential to traumatize an actual 13-year-old girl, right? traumatize that girl. They're gonna have to. That family is going to be, if they were to ever find out, and all that, therapy and whatever, they would have to move out of their house because of this fucker, because of this fuckhead. Fuck you, Marvin.
Next, he asks her if she has any pets. Cindy says she has a male cat, and you won't believe what crazy Trini85 asks next.
You know what would be a huge turn on for me?
Don't do it, Marvin.
He wants to watch her perform a sex act on a cat. He says people do it all the time. We'll discuss it further on the...
People do it all the time? You think so? I don't fucking think so. That's him. Again, that's him going for broke. He's like, man, let me swing for the fences right here and fucking just just throw this out and see what happens. I'm on a hot streak right now. But yeah, it is one thing. Was he actually serious about that? Because during this interview with Chris, he'll say, I wasn't going to go all the way. But he's sitting in the kitchen naked. So that's what he says. So I think he was fucking serious about it. I don't even know if it's sucking a cat's dick. I don't think that's possible. I don't think it is. I've claimed I have a friend of mine who claims to know somebody. This was a while ago, so I might have the details wrong, but who claims to know a guy who sucked, or not sucked, who fucked his cat, a female cat. I don't think that's possible. I think that's bullshit. I texted her to try to get more deets, but I don't think. I think it's got to be bullshit, right? I mean, if you saw right here, I Googled it. Well, probably the weirdest Google search I've ever made in my life. Can a human penetrate a cat? Let me make sure that I'm still recording. I hope I'm still recording. I am still recording. That is great. But yes, I don't think it's possible. Everything I've seen says that it's not possible to penetrate a cat. I don't know. But apparently, in this guy who apparently allegedly fucked a cat, in his yearbook, everyone wrote meow meow. which would be great if that was true. That would be great, because I would do the same thing. If I heard that somebody that I knew fucked a cat, I wouldn't let them hear the end of it. It'd be 20 years after the fact. I'd be like, hey Joe, remember that time you banged a cat? This is getting off topic. Let's just keep going here.
The phone, where he tells her they'll need Cool Whip. The decoy says she'll try it if he's willing to strip off all his clothes and walk into her house naked.
That's him right there.
Now, I wonder, interesting point, I wonder if they told him to do that after Thomas Moffat came to the house. Because Thomas Moffat was supposed to come in and strip, but he didn't. He didn't do that. He didn't even come into the house. So I wonder if they were like, oh shit, we missed out on one guy getting naked. We gotta try again. We gotta try to make up for it. So we'll have this freak fuck with the cat, with the cat fetish, come in and try it. That could be a theory. I don't know.
As we told you before, according to law enforcement, asking a suspect to bring or do something specific demonstrates intent.
There's like a green thing over the back door.
The decoy keeps talking to him as he walks up the driveway.
There he is. Look at this
I'm gonna find my
fuckhead.
cat quick, okay? Just strip in there and I'll be out with the cat. Alright?
Oh
okay,
no,
yeah.
here we
Like,
go.
whatever you want. I guess totally naked, because that was the deal, right?
And again, not to try to judge and easily make fun of these people that run perverted justice, but you think they were a little turned on? Like, do you think that this woman...
You want, I guess totally naked, because that was the deal.
This woman right here, do you think she was a little turned on when Marvin came into that house naked? And it's not like Marvin is Twink Toilet, Edward Hollingsworth, He's not a bad-looking dude. But so, I mean, it's maybe, yeah, he might look good, but he also wants to have somebody fuck a cat. Not sure.
Oh, right?
This is a man who apparently sticks to a deal. He walks in the back door, takes off all his clothes in the laundry room, and goes in search of the decoy.
Where are you?
Why just take a seat? Have a cookie.
Oh,
I
no.
did that because they'll go with the cooler.
Oh no. He's like, yeah, I had no intentions of nothing. He's either naked and he's walking right towards the door. He's gonna try to flash, well not, I guess flash, but surprise this chick. Oh man. Marvin, what is going on in your mind?
You want to explain yourself? Grab that towel right there, please. Wrap it around yourself, and please sit in that stool.
Oh man, you can see his dick. He's packing, man. This dude's packing. Look at that again.
Wrap it around yourself, and please sit in that stool.
Man, he was full on aroused. He was fully erect right there, man. No wasting time, man. Just the thought of seeing a young teen jerk off a cat and suck off a cat gets this guy into a fury. I love this part coming up. I do love this part.
What are you doing?
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake. What is going on in your mind?
I fucking love that. What are you doing? Making a mistake. Making a mistake. What is going on in your mind? I love that so much. Chris Hansen is so disappointed. Chris Hansen is so disappointed, not just in Marvin, but he's disappointed in the human race right here, right? He's like, it blows my mind that there are guys out there that would willingly do this. Walk into a stranger's house, complete strip naked, and ask to blank a cat. That's what he is. He's disappointed in the human race right here. Chris Hansen, I'm disappointed in you, Chris Hansen, personally. Nowadays, you're fucking plugging a drug lord's brother, right? You're selling the fake cure to coronavirus, Chris Hansen. I'm disappointed in you. But I love this. I do love this right here.
And please sit in that stool. What are you doing?
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake. What is going on in your mind?
Your stupid fucking face. Fuck you, Marvin, you fucking shithead. Making a mistake. That's a little bit of an understatement there, Marvin. Making a mistake. Oh, that's great. That is fucking great. Making a mistake. Making a mistake. Like, that's putting it just a tad light there, Marvin. Just a tad light. Look at this fucking asshole. Fuck you, Marvin.
You don't know. Now, what do you think would have happened, Marvin, had I not been here and had there actually been a 14-year-old girl in that next room? What would have happened after you walked in there naked?
Something probably would have happened.
Something like what?
Something along sexual lines.
Like you would have had sex with a 14-year-old girl?
I'm not sure if I would have done that, but...
Marvin, you're naked.
I wouldn't have gone all the way. I wasn't going...
You went all the way when you took your clothes off, just about.
Yeah.
Then I asked him
Marvin.
about the plans he talked about
Marvin. Tisk. Shame, Marvin. Shame. Fucking asshole. Fucking liar. Everything. Fuck you, Marvin.
for the cat.
You know what would be a huge turn on for me? What? Watching you blank him, meaning the cat. She says, I don't think I want to blank the cat. Would you for me?
I don't think I want to blank the cat. No. Hey, but he keeps pushing her, though. He keeps pushing her into it. Marvin, man. You are a fucked up person, Marvin.
You're going to make this 14-year-old girl perform a sex act on a cat. Was that your plan?
No, it wasn't.
Well, why did you say it then?
I was just messing around with it. I wasn't.
You're just messing
serious.
around.
I really wasn't serious about the cat.
You gave her instructions about using Cool Whip. Very specific instructions.
Yeah. So he does have to have experience with it to know to do that. Maybe he's just a, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe he's just a genius, right? And he knows what you have to do, right? But no, he's probably looking it up, probably on the forums, the creepy dark web internet forums, like, hey, I want to get a girl to suck off a cat. How should I get her to do that? And people are giving him suggestions and shit. But the one thing about Marvin here is that he's completely emotionless. He's got no reaction. He doesn't have any sorrow or regret, it looks like. It's a bit weird. Marvin's just kind of sitting back and taking it. Instead of most of these guys would just like would usually, some of them would audibly or visually start to perspire heavily. She's looking at you, Ernest Timmons, John Dupay, those two. A lot of these guys, some of them would start going head sagging, dramatic head sagging, crying even, and coming up with excuses. Marvin is just kind of relaxed and mellow about it. It might be just because he's in a state of shock. He just walked in and some guy saw your hard dick. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but he's for someone who's in quite a pickle here. He's taking it well. Oh, fucking hell.
I mean, I can only imagine what would have been going on in this
stupid,
house had I not been here.
What is that? Is that a rosary bead around his neck? I don't know what the hell it is, but man, there's a lot of balls there to put that on if it is one. I mean, I'm not religious or anything, but man, you're committing a terrible crime here, and you're wearing a rosary bead. I don't know if it is or not, so it looks like it's rosary though.
Am I wrong to think that?
No.
So what's going to be happening if I'm not here? You're naked. There's a 14-year-old girl. You're chasing a cat around. You've got Cool Whip, and you want this girl to do some sex act with the cat, and then you'll have sex with her. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Then Crazy Trini 85 asks for some water.
Some water?
What a dickhead. He's like, man, can you get me some water too? Not only am I a sick fuck, but I'm going to request some water too. I don't remember. They've had water out before. They sometimes have had it out on the table for the guy. Famously Michael Werker. This is punch, right? They would have punch out for the guy. Or some sort of beverage or something like that. Nothing here. They have cookies. No milk to go with them, as Donald Morrison knows. No beverage, though. You gotta have something to drink if you're having cookies. They didn't even leave any beverages out here, man. So now he's gotta ask Chris Hansen for water. That's an obnoxious move right there. I don't like that. He's asking for water. Fuck that. I would say no. Chris Hansen, are you at liberty to give him some water here? I don't think so. Tell him to go fuck himself. Tell him, hey, if you wanted to drink some water, stay at your house. And don't come to meet a 13-year-old girl, you fucking sick fuck. That's what he should have said. Yeah, but he didn't. He didn't say that.
I saw that running around naked got you pretty dried out then, huh?
That's a great line from Hansen. Hansen's still zinging him. Hansen's in his. I think Hansen is in his golden age here as a TCAP host, as the host of the show. Around this thing, the Fort Myers thing, I think he was in his top form, a little bit. Yeah, he was really good. Zinging guys left and right, coming up with great opening lines. Where else you don't get quite lines like, "Oh, can I get your glass of milk to go along with those cookies?" What? No cookies for you? Nothing like that. Hansen was on point with his zingers in this episode.
Have you ever met any young girls online? First time?
Yeah, this is the first time, which will never happen again. I can tell you that.
The nearly naked man starts laughing.
Oh man, yeah.
So it's funny.
No, I'm just thinking it to myself that this would never happen again.
Yeah. He has a stupid face. He's like, man, it's never happened again. But sometimes you have to laugh it off. I think the only thing you can do in this situation is just laugh it off. This is a ridiculous situation. It's a completely fucked up situation. But sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, right? I think that's what he's doing here. He's like, man, this is all just kind of settling in. And the situation is now unraveling. I'm a little bit coming out of my shock right now, so I can kind of digest what's happening. And now he's just like, man, the only thing I can do is laugh it off, man. I mean, it's not like you were just caught I don't know, call it masturbating, right? Where you can just kind of laugh it off at the end. You're getting caught doing something a lot worse. And so maybe it's not quite appropriate to just laugh it off, but fuck it, this guy's a fucked up guy, so who knows what he's thinking, man.
This is something, no. It's not right.
So you're promising me right now that you'll never...
I'm promising myself that I'm not...
Hook up with a 14-year-old girl online, tell her to have sex with a cat, and walk into her house naked.
Not even under 19. I'm just... no.
19. 19-year-olds wouldn't want to get with you, Marvin. Fuck you. He's like, yeah, not even younger than 19. As if he was swimming in that 19-year-old poon as it was. Fuck you, Marvin. I hate this guy. Just look at this fucking guy. Look at him. He's like in a permanent state of confusion. He just permanently looks like a doofus. Look at him.
To myself, not even to you, just to... This is not good.
Now he's about to find out that he just made that promise on national television.
Well, there's something else you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Oh, no.
And we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens online. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say about
nothing to
this...
say. Again, completely emotionless reaction from Marvin, you know? Just blank stare, boom. Man, I just got told that my life is basically effectively over. He got deported back to Trinidad and Tobago. Both of them. I said that already, but it's still funny to me, okay? But anyways, he got deported back. And reportedly, he's a pharmacist. Or he either works in a pharmacy or he's a pharmacist in Trinidad and Tobago. Both of them. The joke wasn't funny the first time, and it's still not funny now. But I'm gonna keep saying it.
I mean, you're now in. We'd love to hear it.
Just trust me, it'll never happen again.
And if there's nothing else you have to say, then you're free to walk out that door.
It is a little underwhelming compared to what you would expect from somebody walking in naked. It is a little underwhelming. We all know John Kennelly. That was a top tier fucking segment, right? But it sets the bar high for naked predator encounters. But this one, it does fall a little flat, you know. Marvin doesn't give him much, really. He doesn't give him much. And it's disappointing. It is a little disappointing. And I don't know why Perverted Justice didn't try to do this again, you know? You would think, first of all, it would be good for ratings, number one. First rule of entertainment, it's got to be good for ratings. And it's not like it got old. It didn't get old. People love these. These are two of the most popular predators for the mainstream TCAPist, are Marvin and John Kennelly. So I don't know why they didn't go back to try to do this again. Like, you could have gotten so many guys into the house, I think, naked. Lauren Armstrong being the biggest example, right? If Kayla told him to come into the house naked, Lauren would be so happy. Lauren would have been so happy. That would have been the best thing he ever heard of in his life. Oh yeah, I'll come in naked for you, precious. You can see Mr. Penis. Oh man, it would have been great. I don't know why they didn't try to do it more often. You know. I don't know. That felt like a missed opportunity from PJ.
Stripped naked and walked in. You can keep the towel.
I'll just leave it in the laundry.
That's fine.
Keep the towel.
Once he gets his clothes back on,
yeah, I can get a free towel out of this too. Man, things are looking up.
Side.
This is one of the most ridiculous things in all of TCAPTA right here, but it's great at the same time. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous, unnecessary, but it's fucking great at the same time. I fucking love this right here.
And is arrested by that camouflaged officer.
Police on the ground!
Oh, man.
He's taken to the transfer...
And it's ridiculous, too, because, first of all, it's like Call of Duty, but also, second of all, he walks in and he sees these police officers right here. He sees them right there, but he comes back and all of a sudden he's like, wait, why aren't they doing anything? And it's just because, oh, dramatic.
Officer.
You want to be dramatic with it. Put him on the ground! That's just, you know that this could only have happened in Florida. I love the state of Florida. Don't get me wrong. I love the state of Florida. It's great. You see things that you don't ever see, and I'm glad that this happened. But it's like this could only ever happen in Florida. Oh yeah, we're running a sting on computer predators. We have to act like this is a big drug bust, right? We have to go like we're in fucking Iraq to arrest these guys. That's the type of thinking you only get in Florida. I love Florida, but that's the type of thing that you only ever see in Florida, and I love them. I love them for it. I love them for it because this is great. I appreciate it. Oh man.
He's taken to the transfer station and searched.
Where do you live at? In Florida. Are you on business or what?
Where?
No, just. Where do you live at? In Florida. Are you on business?
I don't know what he says.
No, just being stupid.
Yeah, he drove pretty far too. Fucking idiot. He's like, nah, I'm just here being stupid.
He's photographed and then taken to jail.
This is the person apparently walked into the room naked.
The next day, he's brought before a judge.
And that guy just puts him on blast. He just completely puts him on blast. Everybody's right here is hearing that. They're going to be like, wait, what did this fucking guy do? Not only did he try to meet a 13-year-old, but he walked in naked? Oh, hell no. Man, they're going to fuck your shit up, Marvin. Fuck you.
Apparently walked into the room naked.
The next day, he's brought before a judge, and bail is set.
That does come out to $50,000, and that's all for today.
No, he should have been like, Your Honor, may I ask a question? No, sir. Okay? Like Donald Morrison did. Oh, man, but that's it. We got it. Crazy Trini, the naked Marvin Lakhan. We got through it. So, that'll do it. Pretty good Predator. Not the best interaction ever, but it's not bad either. One of the more iconic guys from the show. The cat predator, the cool whip predator, the naked predator, whatever you want to call him. That'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.